Hi everybody, Rich Hinton here. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm a Florida State Certified General Contractor. I've been living and working in the greater Sarasota area for the last 25 years, remodeling and building new custom homes. Now behind me, you'll see an existing home. We're going to be building a new house on the property, but we have to tear down the existing house first. Now you may ask, why would somebody tear down their house to build a new one? Well, there's a multitude of reasons. Number one, the house was too small the way it is. The floor plan just didn't work to do any expansion. The owners have grown children with grandkids. They want to have come down and visit them, and the house was too small. Secondly, it's wood frame. There's hardly any insulation in it. Had these old leaky jalousie windows. It was built in the 50s, and it just didn't work to have it remodeled. It's too low. Where I'm standing right now, it's about 10 foot above sea level. We're in a coastal region. Sarasota is very close to the Gulf of Mexico. The Sarasota Bay is about a block away from me to the west. The Gulf of Mexico is about another mile out. So this new house is going to be at about 14 feet. The building code doesn't say you can't remodel, but they put limitations on how much you can do to the house. There's a rule called the 50% rule, which basically states if you're in that situation where it's too low, that you can add to the house and remodel it to bring it up to certain codes, but you can only add 50% of the value of the structure. So let's say a house is worth $100,000, that means you have $50,000 worth to work with on adding to this house. This one in particular, they would have spent $50,000 just putting in new windows and insulation, and they wouldn't have had the house added to it at all. The final reason, if you're looking at cost, you're looking at the insurance cost for a house that's down in this plane would be much greater because of the wind load factor, and they don't meet the new codes based on the one that we're going to be building. We're going to try to save as many trees as we can, as much of the landscaping, the wood, the glass, the metal. It'll all be separated out and ground up and put into roads and new materials at some point in time. The next time you see this, the house will be gone. It'll be a flat surface that we'll be ready to start the new house on, and we'll be doing the surveying and the footer work and all that on the next one. So see you then.